Assalamu alaikum beautiful people. Today in this important video lecture I will discuss civil engineering basic knowledge. Guys, this knowledge is very important for every civil engineering student. If they are working on construction site, if they are studying, even if they are free, so you should learn about the basic knowledge. Guys, this is part first and I will create the part second, third, fourth, etc. Okay. So let's get started. If this video is helpful for you, so must like this video. Guys, the first one is you should know what is the weight of one bag cement. Okay. So the weight of one bag cement is 50 kgs. Weight of one cement bag is 50 kgs. Okay. The second one is, guys, density of cement. Okay. So the density of cement is in meter cube or in cubic meter, that is 1440 kgs per meter cube. This is density of cement. Okay. The third one is, guys, minimum thickness of slab. Guys, we have about 15 points. Okay. As you can see, till 15 we have. All right. The third one is minimum thickness of the slab. How? Minimum thickness of the slab. Guys, you can see here, this is top slab. Okay, and guys, you can see this is the section, cross section. So the thickness of the slab should be minimum 0.125 meter or 125 millimeters. Okay, thickness of slab. Okay, minimum. Next, guys, you can see the fourth one is C/C means center to center distance. Okay, so C/C especially we are using in steel structure design for the slab or for any member RCC members. Like, guys, you can see this is slab, so we are providing main bars and distribution bars. Okay, guys, you can see these are distribution bars and these are main bars. Okay, so the space between two steel rods, so we can say C/C, for example, 6 inches. Okay, or C/C is equal 0.125 meter, etc. Okay, so it means spacing between two steel rods. Okay, next one, guys, you can see thickness of DPC, dam proof course, which should not be less than 2.5 centimeter or 1 inch. Right. The sixth one is, guys, DL means development length. What is development length? Guys, you can see here, this is beam. Okay, so inside this beam I am providing the steel rods. Okay, in long section. So, guys, you can see these are steel rods. Okay, so this one steel is coming to the downside and this one is going to the upward side. So, guys, this length is called this length. Okay, from here to here, this is called DL, means development length. Okay, so this is called development length, as you can see, which makes a good bond between steel and concrete. Okay, so at the end we are providing these. The next one is, guys, seventh, slope of stair should be between 25 to 40 angles. What does it means? Guys, you can see this is a wall, this is stair. Okay, this angle, guys, you can see these are steps. Okay, so this angle should be between 25 to 40 degree. Okay, it should not be more than 40 degree, otherwise the people will face more problems when they are using these stairs. Okay, so the angle should not be between 25 to 40 degree. Next one, guys, you can see here 8, the riser and stairs in between 150 to 100. Riser mean, as you can see, in the steps. Okay, so you can see this is called riser, so it should be between 150 to 200 millimeters, this height. Okay, and the next one, this is called trade. This. Okay, so the trade should be 250 to 300 mm. Right, this one. So the one is riser The vertical is riser, the horizontal is tread and steer. So it means the riser and steer is between 150 to 200 mm and the tread 250 to 300 millimeter. Okay, this is very important, useful. The next one is, guys, ninth, the number of bricks required in 1 meter cube. Anyone can ask from you, how many numbers are required in 1 meter cube? Okay, so 550 numbers of bricks are required in 1 meter cube. Okay, next one, guys, you can see M20 grade concrete generally used in construction of slab. So what is M20 grade concrete? M20 means M20 ratio is 1:3. Okay, 1:1.5 ratio 3. This is the ratio of concrete for M20. So it's generally used for the construction of slab. Okay, guys, the 11th one is unit weight of steel. The formula is D square divided by 162 in kg per meter. This is weight of steel for 1 meter. So how you can find the total weight of steel? Okay, so guys, remember this D should be in millimeter. For example, I am using the formula, so which is D square divided by 162. Okay, so is equal, for example, I am using the dia. This is steel rod. Okay, which dia is 12 millimeter. Okay, so the formula will be 12 multiply 12 divided by 162. So it will become 0.88 kg per meter. So this is the weight of steel for 12 millimeter dia of steel rod. Okay, so with the running length you can also multiply, right? Guys, the 12th one is lapping shouldn't be provided for the dia more than 36 millimeter. How? For example, guys, you can see this is a steel rod. If the dia is more than 36 millimeter or 36, so the lapping should not be provided. This is lapping, guys, you can see. Okay, so the lapping should not be provided for this. Okay, less than this you can use. Okay, so for this you can use the coupler method or any other one. Guys, the 13th one is max pre-fall of concrete. Okay, so pre-fall of concrete when we are using or during pouring of concrete in slab or in any member RCC member, we are providing the concrete. So the concrete height should not be more than 1.5 meter. So max pre-fall should not be more than 1.5 meter. Otherwise, it will make the bleeding, segregation, etc., and you will face the problem. Therefore, remember this point. The 14th one is, guys, compressive strength of brick is 7.5 Newton per mm square. Compressive strength of concrete. Okay, it should not be less than this. It doesn't mean it should be 7.5, but it should not be less than. The compressive strength of the brick should not be less than 7.5 Newton per mm square generally. Guys, the last one is number of bricks. Okay, sorry, number of bars. Okay, so how you can find the number of bars? So the number of bars you can find length of opposite side. For example, in slab, so length of opposite side divided by spacing C/C plus 1, then you can find the total numbers of steel rods and slab. So guys, this is the important video which I have discussed the front of you about civil engineering basic knowledge. Hope it can help you in the future on construction site or anywhere. So wait for the next video, which will be part 2 of civil engineering basic knowledge. So guys, thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.